I've been thinking about my play and how people didn't like it. It's okay, as Mom says they're entitled to their opinion. I'm not angry or sad anymore because of it. I guess there are things in life you can't control, like the cat. I don't think I can be here anymore. We should go to the Everdor. Will you come with me? I think I'm scared. I don't think I like new places that much, but with you, I will be all right. I can see it so vividly. Mickey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit hitting. My body goes limp and hits the ground. Mickey is red, like a tomato. He grabs the guy who's still hitting me with the bat, by the way, throws that asshole into the side of a car. The windows shatter. That guy has glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!" Blood is coming out of his eyes, and Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. That thing could lull me to sleep. Student, I used to be a teacher. I still am. Back then, I had a classroom, in the kind of school that made sure each student passed. The kind of school that teaches that money can buy everything. And every September, it was full of students ready to learn. Each year, however, they failed to impress me, chatting amongst themselves, passing glances around, closing their ears and their minds to my lessons. Immature little shits, all of them. my house, I could always see the snow way up in the mountains. Sometimes there was snow on our house, too. My dad wanted me to go outside with him. We played in the snow. Then he'd run after me. Suddenly he became a monster. But don't worry. It was all make-believe. I know my dad wasn't a real monster, but when he put his arms up and made a funny voice, I ran. He chased me, but he couldn't catch me. Then he became my dad again when I stopped and we laughed. I miss the snow sometimes. Morning, kid. Mickey wouldn't get done up by anyone. He was untouchable. Nobody could get him. One night, he just got in his car, probably had a few too many, and he drove that car over the overpass, straight into the lake. He didn't wake up. Winded up in a hospital bed for 6 months, not moving. Still felt like him. Silent but dangerous. You could still see the rage in his face. He didn't want to be in that bed. At least not that long. Big Hat, can we go yet? You decide. I almost forgot. I liked it when it was just you and me. Doing experiments and running around chasing dust shades. Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Just like your friends after my play. And it makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But then I remember what my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. I never wanted to let Mom down or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things. But sometimes I do, and I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mom will be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? I tried. I really tried. But I don't think I did it. I like it when I win, but I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. I'm really trying to be brave, but I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I hope so much this was just a nightmare. If this is a nightmare, why can't I wake up? I was trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself. Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. And I never woke up. It all felt so real. And it made me sad. So sad, I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle, and he was my friend. This is exactly like in my play. But this time, I'm the lead actor. I will put on a good show, I promise. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish Mom was here. And Dad. But you are here, Big Hat. I really like you. And I hope it's like falling asleep. And that is Stella with Astrid by Giovanni Side. Is Stella walking through the woods, contemplating her life and everything that she's done. And that is Stella and her bed with her mom and her sister Lily. Told, here we are again, Spiritfarer. For the last time. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur, drifting in silence, whispered words, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend it ushering others through their final moments? Was your vocation an affectionate duty born of compassion? Or a display of selfishness of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them or for yourself? To know me and grow accustomed to my presence. To conquer me. Am I less daunting to you now? Or am I still a ghastly shadow, a deafening absence? Remember, when your body failed, you knew. You've seen it 1,000 times. You knew I would come. You fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I had always been. In your final moments, you accept my call, embraced by the love of your sister, embraced by the love of your mother. You slowly draw your last breath, and here we are. You know this is the end. Breathe, breathe, and breathe. This is the end. Return to the Everdore. I'll be there, waiting. Goodbye, Stella. Farewell. And though the game doesn't really particularly tell you, that is a representation of Hades. Must I do everything for you? You have not prepared lodging for me right this quickly. Something sparse, no frills, and I need it post-haste. Go now. Stanley is a wonderful 8-year-old boy who met Stella as he was losing his fight against a fatal disease. He's cheerful and whimsical. Stanley is gifted with an analytical mind which allows him to crack one-liners. His wisdom makes full-grown adults blush in humility. As the youngest patient Stella ever had to take care of, Stan left an unforgettable imprint on her. He helped her realize that death can take many forms, and that wisdom and peace of mind can be found in the most unusual patients. Just to kind of uplift everyone's spirits, if you look in the center of Stan's room, those drawings there, they are actually drawn by a real 6-year-old boy by the name of Hector, who was one of the team members' sons. Well, this will do. This will do nicely. But let me warn you, I need the bare minimum. Please do not add anything else to these corners. Not a single ornament. Student, I have one memory I particularly cherish. It was one day after a particularly rowdy gym class, they came back to my room, fuming with hormones and desperation. One of my first years on the job. Shaping the minds of the youth, they told me. Anyway, I couldn't control any of them. They couldn't keep still for a second. I wasn't shaping anything that day. I snapped. I started screaming. It was the only thing those monsters could understand. I told them truths that they would reveal themselves later in their lives. When you lose a parent, when you lose your best friend, when you lose your job, when you start to really crumble from the inside. After an episode like that, I should have learned a lesson. I didn't. I vowed to focus on talent and excellence. I vowed to never let go again and steal my resolve. What is this? Oh, come on, the job wasn't for carrots. is for peaches. Who wants stupid carrots? Like I would use carrots for this job. That's stupid. You've got to fix this mistake, quickly. This job depends on peaches. Lots of them. Go now. I don't think I know you. I think my partner wouldn't like it if I was talking to you. If you do talk to me again, do it discreetly. You should always move your arms when it's cold. Look, I'm talking and moving. I'm multitasking like a champ. No one can stop me. Scout! What is your problem? You ruined this whole operation. The buyer is very specific about his cargo. What am I gonna do with peaches or carrots? You're the worst partner I've ever had. You can't even get a simple order straight. My brother would never mess up like this. I don't think this is gonna work out. Let's go. You weren't ready to step up. I shouldn't have trusted you. Ah, shit. Listen, let's go. I know a place. It's called the Everdor. We should go now. When you think about hospitals, you think about the sounds. The beeping of the machines. The blip, blip, blip. Like a goddamn Funtendo. Even with all those machines hooked up to him, my brother's room was silent. And there were flowers. From the boys, from our family, from our new family. It was like a wake. Shit, it felt like a wake. Mom was there every single day and night. She got so exhausted the doctor told her to go home. Tried telling her, Ma, you're tired, go home. Couldn't get her to move. Took the doctor to give her permission to leave the hospital. You know what, kid? Think about not hearing him laugh really killed me. More than a gun in my mouth. I was the only one who can calm him down, for shit's sake. Get him to see reason. Even when he got boiling red tomato face. And I couldn't even do that anymore. And that quest was called Mask Off, which I think is a pretty big clue about Bruce. By the 11 stars! I knew you would come. The chosen one. The Spiritfarer. A mere glimpse of your white sail on the horizon gleaming with hope and virtue sufficed to brighten my soul. A simple glance of your glorious galleon made my heart race in awe. Praise be Holler. You are here, Commander. Once can only bow in front of your illustrious presence. I am Buck, your humble servant and narrator. My modest presence on your august vessel will guide your footsteps for glory. Oh, may the radiant Fae bless you. This is a grand day. The joy overwhelming me is as tall as Mount Ferrera does. Vast as the great sea. To the vessel. Over here. Words cannot aptly describe the immensity of my joy, Commander, at the idea of my humble presence here on this very deck, but also as I gaze into the stars and impatiently wait for our future adventures to unfold. Commander, the duty of knowledge rests heavily on my frail shoulders. I must inform you of your mission. Laid ahead of us by the treacherous vicissitudes of fate itself, your task is of the utmost importance. With your power, the cruel and terrible Lich God, Nimla, can be finally defeated. Make a fear check 15. You sense a cold shiver slithering down your spine. Your courage jumps forth and your mind stays clear and untroubled at the sound of his name. Nimloth wants to conquer the sun itself. He conspires to steal the light. You must stop him at once. Only your powers can shield the world from this unholy plot. Before we dwell further into the treacherous plan of the Lich God, some preparations are in order. Your humble narrator here needs a little something before we venture forth on our grand journey. In the shadow alleys of Edinburgh Lane lies an emporial of great interest, a bazaar whose gilded cabinets harbor artifacts of great value and great rarity. Its owner, an eccentric shopkeeper, is equal parts shoddy and unscrupulous. This scoundrel has got in his possession a unique scroll I covet. On this magic scroll is written in great details how to erect a very special mage tower, a layer of infinite wonders. Only the scroll will allow you to build it, so I, your modest chronicler, can set my quarters in it. Onward, let's set forward towards the wretched shores of Emerald City. Edinburgh is kind of green, after all.
Hello. Wow. Nom, nom.
Student. I never really felt useful teaching the gifted ones, nor did I take pleasure in breaking the spirits of the weak ones, seeing them just struggle, not knowing why these challenges were forced upon them. They did this to themselves. They had to be there in class. They had one task, to listen. They were barely able to do that. And I loved every second of it, because through hardship they would learn. Learn how to survive. Learn how to do better. Learn how to stop being burdens and become leaders. We need to talk. You know how I've been. Want to go somewhere? Alright. almost forgot. Listen, let's just get on. I can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through. This life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I would never shut up. However, right now, I don't want to. I should be just like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah. Think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. Or trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. That might make me an asshole in the end. That might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters, none of it. Know why we're here? It's because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation, my house, my car, whatever it was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. Any way you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change. Not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Deep breaths. Let's go see what everyone has been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. This kind of freaks me out a little. It's actually at this point I realized that I can end the game. I can take just Stella and Daffodil and go to the Everdor and finish the game, but I also knew finishing the game or taking her to the Everdor actually stops the game progress, and there's still things to do. I still have Alina the Ghost, and I still need to know about Buck. odd patients Stella encounters during her senior years as an end-of-life care nurse. Mickey, an imposing and intimidating and behemoth of a man, ends up in a coma after his drunk driving leads to a car accident. His brother Bruce never leaves his side. Accompanying him in the most extreme, dangerous, and illegal activities, the two of them are inseparable and, at Mickey's arrival in Stella's care, become a staple of the ward for many months. Bruce always talks on behalf of his brother, in denial that Mickey simply is not there anymore, and capable of coming to the terms with the fact that his brother, while technically alive, is beyond salvation. Bruce keeps on making outlandish requests and angry comments, which merely shows his pain. To Stella, Bruce and Mickey represent the strength of their fraternal bond, as well as how demanding and difficult patients can be sometimes.